The Crystal Palace career mode is back with Season 2, and in the first season, we actually did really well, securing 7th place in the Premier League, which means in this season, we have Conference League football.
Oh, let's go! That's class!
So this is the squad we have from the first season, and I still do not know how Edouard is only 80 rated. You guys know he scored 29 goals in the Premier League last season, finishing above Mohamed Salah by 1 or 2 goals. What a season he had. We had some comments suggesting that we actually sell him and move him on because he did so well and bigger clubs may want him, but we'll get to that in the press conference. The board wants to finish in a Europa League spot this season and win the FA Cup, which I'm all for. I want to win a trophy this season, but I'm going to take it a step further. I want to qualify in the top 4 to get Champions League football next season. And we have a budget of 64 million this season to help us do that. But you guys know the main position we need this season is that left center midfielder. We had Conor Gallagher last season and he got up to 82 rated. We could go back in for him and make that permanent, or we could just go in for someone else. We'll get to that in the press conference. You guys know one of the players I want to go in for this season is Anthony Martial for Manchester United. 81 rated, 26. He would be a great backup striker and could challenge Edouard. Edouard is better. Of course, he scored a ton of goals last season, but if he isn't fit, injured, lack of fitness, whatever, Martial could do the job. We've got a massive episode ahead, guys. So much business to get through. If you guys looking forward for Season 2, drop it a like, subscribe, turn the bell on, and let's get into it. Just before we go into the press conference, taking a look at the squad again, you can probably see the new home shirt. I will be revealing the new home, away, third, and goalkeeper kit at some point in today's video, so stay tuned for that. We have Josh saying, since Gallagher is going back to Chelsea, sign Nunes. I don't know how to say his name. He's Portuguese. He's a centre mid, 79 rated with about 86 potential. He's 23. He's at Sporting. I've never actually signed this guy. He would be a great option. Someone also mentioning Florian Neuhaus. It's at Manchester United. He is slightly older at 25 and he's 83 rated. Yeah, there's no chance we get this guy for United. Next up, we have Stefan saying, to keep it realistic, you should sell Edouard because someone fighting for the golden boot would not stay at Crystal Palace and maybe Martial to replace him. The annoying thing is he's only 80 rated and he's only worth 26.5 million. For a player who scored 29 goals in the Premier League, you would really expect around 80 to 90 million for this guy. He's 24. I believe he will grow. I don't know how much more. That's why I feel it's important to bring a Martial in, but I don't feel it's right to get rid of him. If he was higher rated, like 84, 85, then maybe. But he's only 80 rated. Let me know what you think in the comments. We have this dude up next who, in his comment, mentions the name Tanganga, which I know you guys have been waiting for this. He is currently on loan from Spurs, and he has a sell by option for £10 million. To be fair, guys, it would probably cost us around 30 to 40 million to get this deal done if we didn't have this buyout clause in the loan. 90k a week. Welcome to Palace. We have LB7 saying seasonal objective, get 8 goals with Asensio by January. Forfeit, sell him in January. So you guys heard it. That is going to be the first seasonal objective. We've got 2 left to fill in, so get your suggestions down below and we'll take a look at them next episode. And to wrap up the press conference, episode objective for this episode is we cannot lose our first game of the season. I don't even know who it is, but same as last season, we cannot lose it. As you guys know the forfeit, we cannot play any new signings we make in this episode next episode. Some of you guys probably thought that I forgot this, but last season we failed a seasonal objective, which means Siri has to release a random player from this starting 11. So as you can see on the whiteboard, number 5 is left back, number 9 is striker, 10 is cam. So whatever number Siri gives us, we have to release that player. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 11. Who's it gonna be? Number 8. Oh no, what is number 8? I don't know if it will focus, but you can see that is number 8, which is huge, which is hilarious to be fair. 76 rated, and this is actually really annoying because we release him, we sign a new midfielder, and we don't have a backup centre mid. Again, we can only make 3 signings this summer, and Tanganga does not count. So as promised, Will Hughes, we're going to release him. 1.5 million, he's gone. I feel we should straight away go in for Matthews Nunes, however you say this guy's name. He's valued at 30 million apparently in season 1. Which are we going to be spending so much money here? If we just gone with 32 million, are they going to walk out us? They want 42 million. How on earth are we going to do business this season with the amount of money we have? 38 million, 10% silent clause. Okay, we're just going to have to do 40. We have spent a lot of money on this guy. They want 44. Right, 40 million, 15% silent clause. They say yes. Of course, it is the most important position. Perhaps last season in January, we should have permanently bought Gallagher. Right, we lock him down on a 5-year contract, no release clause, 60k, 150k sign-in on bonus. He says yes. I'm just hoping he's like 81 rated. There we go. He is 81 rated. So our backup center mid on the bench right now is Phillips. And to be fair, we might be seeing a little bit more of Phillips this season. I've never heard of it. I didn't even know we had him. I don't know if we're on the same page, guys, but I really don't want to go out and buy a backup center mid. I'd rather buy a Martial or a backup left back. I say that, we're lucky it didn't land on Zaha or Asensio because we wouldn't want to release them. This new signing looks good though. 82 pace, 74 shooting. He's got some good dribbling and he's actually quite good defensively. So we have around 14 million with 100k in the wage budget, and Anthony Martial would cost between 34 and 46. That is a lot of money. For backup center mid, we could try and loan in Curtis Jones from Liverpool. It is loan. We could do a loan to buy. That would count as one of our 3 signings though. Again, another player from a big club, Barcelona, Nico Gonzalez. We could loan him in. Starts off at 75 rated, so at this point, probably 77, 78. They would probably accept it as well. And one of the options for left back is Alex Diaz. We have signed this guy a million times. Has a valuation of like 8 million in season 1. Oh, Lille are actually going in for Martial. They've offered 34 million. I'd love to join the club and actually go in for him, but we can't. We're going to have to do it at some point this season, but we need to review some of the contracts. We've got Zaha expiring, Klein, Schlupp. We have a lot of players, and if we spend our budget and end up with nothing, we might lose some of these players. I can't believe we're renewing Klein's contract again. We don't want to up his wages. Look, 29k a week, just accept it. He says yes. But time for the big one. Wilfried Zaha. He wants a 1-year extension. I'm going to say 2. He says yes. A release clause. Okay, I'm saying 80 million. An 80 million release clause, which he says yes. I swear, for PSG, come in and pay that. That is insane. 110k a week, so a big wage increase. And he says yes. Right, we've had some scout reports back. Fran Garcia, 75 rated, would cost between 11 and 15 million. We could get that done. Centellas would cost between 14 and 20. He definitely is the better option. If we were to loan Curtis Jones, which I'm just going to go straight in and do it, they don't want to do it. What about Gonzalez from Barcelona? Try and loan him. They don't even want to loan him. This Daniel would cost between 19 and 27 from Sporting. If we can get 15 million for Mateta, I'd be happy. 14 million straight up. They say yes. That is actually a good deal for Mateta. Sporting. So if we have 14 extra million, we could possibly get Martial done. Please tell me he hasn't moved. Have you? He's moved to Lille. That is so irritating. But a couple of backup striker options. Boadu and Adeyemi, young players with good potential. Or we could go in for someone like a Raul Jimenez or a Morata. By the way, his contract is expiring come end of the year. There's this guy, Laborde, from Ligue 1. He starts off at like 81 rated. So it could cost between 20 and 30 million. Got any other suggestions? Also let me know. So Mateta has been sold and we have 33 million. I'm saying we bring in a new backup striker and a cheap backup midfielder. Maybe loan someone in. Maybe a backup left back. I really don't know where to go from here. But here are the new kits. We're going to start with the home kit because you guys have seen this a million times in the menus. And it's very, very different. In fact, the home shirt is inspired by an old Palace kit, which looks very similar to this. The Crystal Palace career mode we did a year ago. We actually used Pepsi sponsors on the kits then, so I thought it would only be right to do that again. The colors obviously go with the kit. The yellow is looking nice. The strip with the blue on one side, the red on the other is looking very different. I know some of you guys are not going to be a fan, and some of you guys like me are also going to love it. And up next, we have Marco Asensio presenting the new away kit. And again, it's looking the same with the collar and the sleeves with the yellow bit, but all black for this with the Pepsi sponsor. Again, this is looking slick and nice. Nice. And we have Zaha to present the third, and I haven't seen this one. This is a very interesting design. It looks like a Spurs kit in a way. Looks good with the Pepsi sponsor. All three kits I'm a fan of. Last but not least, of course, we cannot forget about the goalkeeper kit. It's looking good with the Pepsi sponsor, but I'm pretty sure Pepsi would go with any shirt. The guy who designs the kit has made the GK kit more simple than he normally does. He normally goes wild with it. But overall, I'd say I'm a fan of the kit. I'm a fan of all the kits. If you guys want to know who made the kits, link in the description. He's called MLY. His YouTube is there. He actually live streamed making these kits, so go check that out. He's got a lead career mode going on as well. So big shout out to him. All his links are in the description. The first game of the season is against West Ham United, and it looks like they've got a good side, but our side, I mean, take a look at this. Look at the rating of everyone. Sensi is now 87 rated, and Edouard is now finally 81. Our fullbacks are the weak links off the side, but this season, I feel we could actually tell them to join attack and overlap. I felt we were missing that big time last season. We always play like that, so we're just going to go ahead with it. Maybe push up with the depth slightly, and definitely do fast build up forward runs, just counter-attacking football. Kakure in a good position. A pass there to Asensio. Here we go. Here's the join the attack overlap. Rosier in the box. Edouard's got his first goal of the season. It's 1-0 Crystal Palace. He's going to have another incredible season. Who's got the number 9, by the way? Was it Mateta? Because I feel Edouard should get it. That is a great bit of play by Rosier. If he wasn't told to overlap and get forward to join the attack, then that goal would have not have happened the way it did. Well, that's a massive tackle. Kakure. Here's Eze. A ball over the top. How's the defender going to deal with that? Edouard, he's done so well. What a save, keeper. I should have maybe chipped him, but I just panicked and pressed B, to be fair. Here's Bowen. Now Antonio. Oh, no. Oh, here's the equalizer. Yeah, there's the equalizer. Is that Jared Bowen? It's 1-1. What a crap goal to concede. What an awful goal to concede. Who on earth is tracking that run? On his left foot, straight past the keeper. 1-1. That's a tackle. That is a tackle. Right, here's Kakure. Big ball over the top to Wilfred Zaha. He can keep that in the pitch, but what can he do with it? He keeps it in just about. Maybe shoot. Pass it. Edge of box. Just move it on. Here's Kakure. Now Asensio. Gonna hit it on his left. We should have... Oh, what have we got? A penalty? A free kick? Edge of the box. A handball. Right, we've got Edouard to step over it. This is a great opportunity. Let's down arrow it, green it out. That's a good free kick. It's 2-0. What a goal. Edouard with a double, and that's a free kick. There's no way we've just scored one. What a free kick that was. Over the wall. Keeper's not stopping that. It wasn't the most powerful shot in the world, but it was good. I mean, if the wall had jumped, it would have gone into it, but thankfully they didn't. Right, it's Asensio before halftime. He is a lot better in the middle. Just gets into the game more. Here he is onto that right foot. Does he have a right foot? Hit it with that left. On that right, gonna hit one. It's a good save. Corner just before the break. Gonna go short. Wilfred Zaha. Try and get a handball. Just shoot at anyone. Handball, yes, get it. I'm telling you, it worked. It works 100%. So that's what we need to do. Go short from the corner, go into the box and shoot. And look at this. Look, it's amazing. It is honestly amazing. Edouard, we're gonna absolutely hammer it and anchor it down the middle. There we go. We missed one of them a couple of episodes ago, but he's not missing it now. He's got a hat-trick before half-time, and this guy's gonna score a whole lot of goals this season as well. It takes a lot of courage, as the commentary just said, to do that, to Panenka it down the middle. That takes some skill, and Edouard, we know, has that ability. Okay, here's Edouard, second half. Look for that right. Edouard, there's a gap, gonna hit one. Post. Oh, wow, it's 4-1. And that is all from Edouard. I don't know what kind of movement that shot had, but the keeper got a hand to it. It comes off the post and goes straight to Asensio. Look at this. How did he not? Did it take a deflection? I guess Asensio blocked the view from that. I'm not too sure what happened there. Right, I'm actually intrigued to see what went down here. Edouard takes the shot just outside the box, and it goes through Asensio. I mean, I guess the keeper didn't have time to look at it. Comes off the post. That is so lucky. Oh, it's West Ham. Jared Bowen. That's a good tackle. Now here's Vlasic. A really good tackle by Rosier there. Defensively, we seem better than last season. Oh, here's a good counter-attack. Here's Zaha on the left-hand side. What do we do here? Shall we shoot? Zaha just going to hit it. Good save near post. We could have done a whole lot better there. Well, that's a header in the box. That's a good opportunity. How has he missed that? Accurate. Big header. Asensio. Right, I want to hit one with this left foot. We haven't scored. Oh, we can just go all the way. Here's Asensio. Good opportunity on that left. Oh, what a finish. Went straight across the ground into the back of the net. That was a finish on his left foot. Boom. I think it's safe to say we won the first game, guys. We had to not lose it. We had an Edouard hat-trick. 2 goals from set pieces, which came from a handball. Whoa, whoa, what was I doing? A release clause of 90 what? 90k. You're having a laugh. I thought I was giving him a 90k wages. 55k a week, 90k release clause. You're having a laugh. There were so many big clubs actually coming in for our players. We have Eze. Chelsea want him. I'm actually going to put a somewhat fair offer. If they're going to pay 60 million, they go up to 40. Look, I'm willing to let him go for 58 million. It would really help our season if they were to do that. The lowest I'm going is 57.4. If they say no, they can't have him. They say no. So we have Spurs now at home once again. I'm pretty sure the last game we're at home. This is massive. We've just beaten another London club 5-1. I'm pretty sure Spurs got a draw on their first game. So we want to be doing as well as we did in the last game, but I'd be happy with a draw. Oh, it's a big ball over the top to be played to Zaha. Oh, he's taking that well. Edouard or Eze in the box. That's a big ball. How on earth has Eze just missed that? My goodness me. He has fluffed that. There is no way he's just missed that opportunity. That should have been 1-0. All right, it's Wilfred Zaha as a pass. Eze just missed a setup. Zaha just going to hit one from range. Big save keeper. I think Spurs are just letting us do this. Here's Asensio. Nice ball, 2 feet. We've got a bit of space here. I mean, not a shooting opportunity. Now it is. Let's just hit one on that right. That's a good save by the keeper once again. Right, here's another good counter attack. Do we go to Zaha? That is a good run. I want to score a volley. Oh, that wasn't a volley opportunity on that right. Just going to hit one. Never good save. We're waiting for that 1-0. I don't know how we're not winning. We had that sitter. Right, we do get a handball for a free kick. So if we just dink it around the penalty spot like this with Asensio, try and get a head on it. You can never get a decent header, can you? Asensio, just going to hit it first time. That was probably a handball, but not from them. Right, here's Spurs come. That's a ball in behind to Son. Oh no, I'm remembering that FA Cup game last season. Son, well done, good tackle. Now I know why the players here look like they're really up for it, because they were... That's one of the most embarrassing games I've played on this channel. That's a ball in behind to the new signing. On his left, just going to hit one. Never saved by the GK. Right, Zaha out wide. I'm going to cross this. I don't know where Edouard has been this entire first half in the box, by the way. We've got a free kick. I want to go 1-0 up before the break. Oh, we could go edge of box, or is that the ref? I actually don't think that is the ref. We could go edge of box. Here's Nunes, the new signing, to hit one. It's blocked. That'll be the break. Oh, that's a poor pass there. Come on, can we slip that to Edouard? This is good. People getting back in the box. Look how good Edouard is. With ball at his feet as well. What on earth was that by Spurs? Another big opportunity miss. Eze, oh, you're kidding me. Right, is Rosier. Big ball in behind for Asensio. Is that Doherty? I mean, onto his left foot. Asensio could wind one up. Still Asensio. Surely that's 1-0. Still Asensio. What are we doing? Asensio gonna hit one. Blocked. Rebound. Why didn't I pull the trigger earlier on? I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't want to point it out, and it kind of just changes as soon as I say it. And I'm not going to say the word. The word. I'm not going to say it. But Spurs have not created anything. They've actually been crap. I don't know how we're not winning. And they have created nothing. Can we please just score now? Edouard is offside. What do we need to do to score? We've got 15 minutes remaining. Right, here is Son in the box. Don't take him down. Big tackle there. Tanganga keeps it in as well. Here's Asensio. We break. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining. Eze through the gap. No, you have to be some big plonker to not be able to play that pass. That is awful. 5 minutes to play. I mean, if we can take a draw, as I said, not bad, but now Spurs are starting to actually get going. Conte has put something in them. Oh, Son, come on, Rosier, get a tackle in. Keeper, boom, come on. Couple of minutes to go. Last counter-attack of the game, probably. Asensio, this is big. This is big. If it's anyone, don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Yes, Edouard. If it's anyone to score, it's Edouard. How do we give him the ball? Through the gap, Edouard. Oh, you're joking. Oh, bad clearance. as a referee. Who is the ref? Martin Atkinson. So we have 33 million to spend, 147k in the wage budget. Leave your suggestions down below. If you guys have enjoyed episode 1, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn the bell on, and the top left of your screen should be a video that YouTube recommends you watch.